Okay, Heath, first of all, are you catching up on your sleep? I heard it was a late night last night.
It was a very late night, but not having class today definitely helped me catch up on my sleep. Got a chance to sleep in, got my treatment in, so ready to roll.
You guys were like, it was tied 28-28 late in the third quarter, and all of a sudden they just took off. What changed there?
I'm not a big believer in momentum, but you can definitely feel like the tide switch there when they were up 35-28. Then a lot of unfortunate events occurred. That kind of just like took the wind out of our team. But still, after that, we had chances after chances, and we just didn't capitalize. I mean, that's been the story of our year. We played 3 really good quarters. In the fourth quarter, when we needed the most, we kind of come up short. But I mean, that's football. We just got to bounce back and get better.
The game didn't have a lot of momentum. I mean, it had swings of 5-10 minutes, but it was tough to follow any kind of momentum in the game. What did you do defensively to talk amongst yourselves or whatever to kind of take that first shot that you took down 14? Because the difference after it was 14-0, there was a decided difference in the defense.
I mean, just understanding that we've been in that situation before. Like, we've been down, we give up a lot of points before it, but it's that next play mentality, which we've always talked about, that you can't get the play back where they threw a bomb on me and you got the touchdown. But we can always just worry about the next play and try to move on from there.
Okay, so you guys are in a situation now where you're probably out of any, chance to share the division championship or anything like that. I guess bowl eligibility still is a possibility. How would you describe the demeanor of the team now as you go into Akron week?
I mean, obviously we're disappointed. We came in the season with a lot of high expectations, but I mean, that's life. I mean, things don't go as you wanted to or how you dreamt it to go, but you got the next opportunity, and that's what we understand our next opportunities against Akron, and we're going to take full advantage of it.
What do you know about Akron? I know it's early in the week. Have you looked at them at all?
I watched them a little bit last week. I caught some of their games on TV. I mean, they're a talented football team, which we know. Athletes on the outside, really good quarterback. Defensively wise, I know a couple guys on their defense, so I know they hit, they fly around. But other than that, we're going to watch it today and watch it tomorrow and get a more beat on it.
How are you looking at, your last 3 games, unless there's a bowl game, of your career now at this point? I mean, it's been a long road for you. What are your thoughts as you go into this stretch? I
mean, it's weird, to understand I only have 3 more games, playing for Miami, having Miami on my chest, so it's weird. And I want to be out there too, so it's like, obviously I've been battling injuries, like that's no secret. So it's like understanding that if I'm out there, I need to produce. I didn't really do what I need to do last game, and can't use my injuries or my aches and bruises as an excuse because it's week 10. Everyone's hurting. But, it's our last, for the seniors, it's our last opportunity, these last 3 games. So it's just going out there, getting with the best we have so that people, understand that this group of seniors gave what they have for Miami, and it showed on the field how much they love the school.
How are you physically? Obviously, there were a lot of guys that have those bumps and bruises that were on the sideline getting a little treatment. How are you doing?
I mean, like I said, it's week 10, so everyone's hurting a little bit. But if I make the decision to be on that field, I need to produce, whether I'm hurt or not hurt. I made a decision to be out there, so I have to produce. So that's where it is.
You've been here. It's kind of like you've been part of the class that kind of like dragged Miami back to relevance, I guess. Last year you had the great run to end the season. This year hasn't gone quite as you'd hoped. But still, I think now people are seeing Miami more like they used to look at it than during when you first got here. I guess the question is, how much satisfaction do you and your classmates take in getting Miami back to closer to where it used to be?
I mean, I wouldn't say we're satisfied because we necessarily didn't get the job done. Yes, we went on a huge run last year, going from 0-6 to 6-6, making history, and then having expectations here for this season, which Miami football hasn't had expectations in a long time. But obviously, not meeting those expectations is disappointing for us. But understanding that we were 3-6 at this time last year, so we got 3 more opportunities to win out and potentially get in the bowl game and be in the same situation we were in last year. That'd be a little more satisfying if we did that. So.